again. It's been a bit since I've last done one of these. The last time I did, I was kind of having a mental spiral, and I apologize for that. I am feeling much better now, which is good. Today is, I don't know. I think it's August 1st. I think that's the date. I'm not really sure. Anywho, I guess I just wanted to talk about what's on my mind right now, because I don't know what to do. I'm like kind of afraid of my own reflection now because I did something stupid. I knew it was risky, and I don't know. To explain the situation for future Lemon, if you ever come back and watch these. Hello, by the way, future Lemon. It's good to see you. I guess I shouldn't call myself that here. Whatever. It doesn't really matter anyways. Not like anyone's gonna see this. Anyhow. Yeah, to explain the situation, I was on like a call, yeah? And I started drawing and coloring, and I really thought that everything was fine. The only thing that I worried about was if my tablet fell, then maybe my face would be shown. But I didn't think too much of it, because I thought, well, in the off chance, I'll be ready, because, you know, just gotta be prepared or whatever. So I continued to color and stuff, you know, draw, like camera on as usual, and everything was going fine, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know how to describe fine. I don't know. But yeah, everything was going fine for all I'm aware of, as well as I'm aware of, or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, so sometime through that, things ended up not going so well, cause I don't know how it happened, but I was like sitting against my wall, and I had my tablet in my hand, and I guess I accidentally flipped the camera somehow. I'm not sure how. Um, in the people in the call, I saw my face, and I got scared, really scared. It was like a few days ago, yesterday maybe, or was it 2 days ago? I can't remember. I'm not good with dates. Anyhow, so that happened, and it honestly scared me a lot. I don't know. I can't remember how I reacted or how I looked. To be honest, I think my brain's kind of like blurring it out. But I think I left after, like immediately after. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I left, and I started to hyperventilate a little. My breathing was getting quick, and my brain was kind of spinning, and everything was weird. And I started panicking, and then I stopped being responsible, I guess, and and now now I wasn't being smart. I I I got I got one of my, and I'm not clean. Well, I have been since that. I haven't done it again since that, but I wasn't smart, and I have to wear this long sleeve shirt. It's kind of uncomfortable too. It's whatever though. Better than being hot. I mean, it's pretty thin, which is good for me, but oh, it's so uncomfortable. It feels like carpet. Whatever. So yeah, I wasn't being smart. And it kind of felt weird. It felt like I wasn't in control of my own actions. Like I was just in the moment. And maybe I was spectating myself because I knew in my brain I knew I shouldn't, but I just couldn't stop myself from acting. I was too panicked. And everything after was panicked as well. I don't know why, but my first instinct was to apologize. Like seeing my face is something bad and is something wrong. I don't know why I think that, but I do. It feels like like this isn't like it isn't. I don't know. I guess in my brain, I feel like people who have to see my face are unfortunate. Like there's shame in seeing my face. I don't know why. I don't like how I look at all. I'm very not nice looking, and I'm not nice to look at. I know that much. So having people have to see me, not even by choice, I feel bad for them. And I don't know what to do really. I've kind of just been hiding. I've been too scared to go back. I'm scared as well because people that I don't trust saw my face. One of them I trust enough, but at the same time I'm kind of spiraling a bit because I'm starting to think I trust them a lot, but I don't think they trust me. Or at least not in the same way that I trust them. And that alone is kind of weird, and I feel like I need to sort that out with myself. Am I okay with that? Am I okay with knowing that someone I trust doesn't trust me the same? I don't know. I like being equals with someone, and I like having equal amounts of trust, but I don't think our flavors match all too much. I like having deep connections with my friends because that's my kind of flavor. I don't know. I enjoy their friendship though, but I don't quite like that they had to see my face. I feel especially guilty for that one. The others are people I know. Some I think I consider friends. But I don't know. One of them seemed excited. It was obvious they saw my face. They literally said face rev. And that I don't like. It's not a face reveal. It wasn't supposed to be a face reveal. I didn't want to do a face reveal. I'm not comfortable with people knowing my face because I don't even like my face. And I also don't want people to get attached to something that may not stay. Because I don't like how feminine my face is, I guess. I don't know. But I think they all saw it. And that scares me too. Even if I tell them to forget, how much can they really forget? I've forgotten it. I've forgotten everything. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember what I look like. I can't remember anything because my brain just blocked it out. After 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 I did the thing, everything kind of blurred together and I can't remember. Then everything's blurry now, but how blurry is it for them? They've been checking up on me, and I'm just too scared to say anything. I haven't said anything to any of them. I haven't really talked to much of anyone. I've talked to one of my friends. He's a good friend. I told him about what happened. He listened. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do still, though. I guess that's kind of why I'm doing this. I want to talk about it and hopefully clear my brain or get an idea of what to do. I kind of want to go back, but I kind of don't feel ready. And today I was on a call with that friend. We were watching a show, I guess. Yeah, we watched a show together, and I don't know why, but I just got so scared the entire time. Anytime I saw my reflection in the screen, because the screen was black, I'd get scared, really scared. I think I'm like terrified now of the same thing happening again. And that friend has seen my face many times, but I just still feel so scared about it. Like, I see my reflection, and I just get scared. And then I get weary, and then I start covering my face or hiding myself, and I don't know why. It's so over dramatic for something so small, yeah? But I'm just scared. And I'm kind of scared to be in calls. And I'm scared to talk to them. And I'm scared of what they'll think. And I don't like that they know what I look like. I'm scared that they know what I look like. Because I don't like what I look like, and I don't like me. I'm not much a fan of myself. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can. I don't like me. Not at all. That's normal though, right? I think that's normal. Hope that's normal. Sorry. Anyways, I don't know what to do. Whenever after it happened, I kind of wanted to give up everything. I wanted to delete the server and delete my channel and run away from it all. I think I've been wanting to do that for a long time though, because I don't. Oh, I feel that's obvious actually. But yeah, I wanted to run away. I think parts of me still want to do that, but they're not as vocal. Some other parts of me just wanted to show my face to everyone. Get it over with so I won't have to worry about it. But I also don't want to do that. That's careless and dumb. But it'd save a lot of future pain, right? But at the same time, I'm a VTuber because that's the easiest thing to do. I can have a face without using my face. And I like that. I like the privacy of it. I don't want people to know what I look like because I don't like what I look like. Unless I trust them, of course. If I trust them, then it's fine to an extent of what I allow them to see, because I don't like who I am outside of those few instances. If I'm in a moment where I don't like who I am, it reflects on how I look and how I perceive myself. I don't want people to look at me and see how sad and destroyed I am. I don't like when people see how sad I am. I feel like a burden a lot. I know people probably don't think that, but I'm just so sad all the time. It's probably annoying. I feel bad for people that have to deal with me. That's normal though, right? I hope it's normal. I don't know if it is, but I hope it is. Anyways. So yeah, that was also an option. And then there's the slightly more rational part of me that just thinks I should just continue on as if nothing happened and everyone will do the same. And I know they will. I know they will, because they've at least said they would, and I think they care about me. I'm not really sure. I'm not quite sure how much people really do care about me. I know that they like the me that I display, and I know that the me that I display is part of me. It's kind of me. But I also feel like they don't like that, because I'm stupid, and I'm dumb, and I'm an idiot, and I don't get things, and I'm too slow, and I'm just stupid. I'm really stupid. And I'm sad a lot, and people don't like sad people. Sad people bring them down. Because when people are sad, then it just makes the moods bad, and then no one likes whenever someone's always constantly making the mood bad. No one likes someone like that. and me, I am someone that does that a lot. And I'm too stupid and dumb to comprehend things, even though I should. And I don't know how to make conversation. And you know what? Recently I've been noticing that whenever I talk to people, I can't focus on what they're saying, and I'll be talking to someone, but it feels like I'm not even really there, because I just can't focus on what they're saying. I can be doing nothing. I could be lying in bed looking at my ceiling, just as I am now, and I can't listen to what they're saying, and I don't know why. And so I'll just repeat what they say, or I'll just say something mindlessly, and I feel like they notice, or maybe they think that I'm stupid, and I am stupid. I don't mean to be that way. I don't want people to see that side of me, though. And I think that side of me is very much there when you look in my face. I don't like how I look. I don't think people do either. People want a fantasy version of you. They want a version that's mysterious and that allows them to imagine you as they want. I don't want to be that, though. This is kind of off topic, but I guess it's on my mind right now, so I'll just say it. I had this friend once, sort of anyways. He was like 31, 32, and I was 16. I don't know if he knew that. There's a chance he did. a high chance considering everyone else thought he did. But who's to really say, right? Anyways, yeah, 30-something-year-old friend, and one time he told me that he had a dream about me, and I asked him what I looked like in that dream, and he said he wasn't quite sure, but he knew it was me. And I think he described like some girly kind of figure. And I don't know why, but my brain, whenever he said that, kind of went to, he probably thinks I'm just some cute petite white chick. I am not white, not petite, not cute. But that is the version that he probably sculpted in me from not knowing what I look like. I'm sure a lot of people do that. They sculpt a version. I mean, just look at YouTubers without faces. People will imagine them however they like. Silly, I guess. I don't know. I wonder how people want to see me, what they want me to be. I know I can never be what they want me to be, but I wonder. I want to be a better friend. I'm not a good friend. I shouldn't be like running away, ignoring people, and hiding like this. I know that much. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry that I constantly change topic and ramble about nothing and everything all at once. I can't stay on one thing all the time. I'm not good at staying on topic. I'm not good at being focused. As I said before, I'm kind of stupid. Really stupid, actually. And I don't think people like that. You know, while it's on my mind and while I'm rambling, I don't like being yelled at. And I don't like aggressive things, and I don't like when people treat me like I'm stupid. Don't get me wrong, I know that I'm stupid, but whenever people start treating me like I am, it kind of makes me sad. And when I get sad, I get quiet. Or I just get quiet in general. When I was a kid, way far back, I know, I'm sorry, but when I was a kid, I would always avoid asking my parents things because I thought that they'd yell at me. I don't know why I thought that. I'm not sure if they did prior, but I'd always have my siblings ask instead because I didn't want to get yelled at, because I was afraid of getting yelled at. Sometimes I would ask, and whenever they'd reply, they sounded so bothered, angry, or sometimes they would just not. I don't know what I was scared of. Sometimes I'd ask to go outside, and they'd just ignore, and I'd keep asking, and then eventually there's like, go away, or yeah, whatever, go away, stuff like that. I don't know what I was scared of, why I was so scared of being yelled at. But when my siblings started getting a little annoyed about it, I kind of stopped asking. And at some point, I stopped going outside. I'm not quite sure why we had to ask to go outside. I think just, scared and whatnot. But we do have to ask to go outside. I guess not really much anymore. But I'm still too scared to go outside without having permission to. I feel like I need permission to exist, to be myself. But I'm too scared to ask for that because I don't want to get yelled at or treated like I'm stupid. I I think I'm better when I'm silent. Because when I'm silent, I can be whatever people want me to be. But when I'm silent, then I feel like I'm ignoring someone. I guess I'm silent right now, ignoring people. But I don't know what to say or what to do, even if they express concern. Are they expressing concern towards me? Do they even really care? I want to be cared for, but I don't know. I feel like I'm being selfish by not replying. Like maybe I'm just asking for attention, but I also don't know what to say yet. I want to apologize. Is it right to apologize? Is that the right thing to do? What will I be apologizing for? Sorry you saw my face, XOXO. At least they know I'm alive. That's enough, right? I mean, they don't. It's not like they need me in their lives. I'm just some random person. I'm a very replaceable person at that. I'm nothing special. I'm sure that if I disappeared one day, everyone would get over it. I think I want that, but I also don't want that. I don't want to test it, because testing things is dumb, but I kind of want to at the same time. I want to see if my theories are true. I want to know. Well, whatever. Sorry.